And so overall, what is the energy today? And the oracle messages. Let's see. Divine guides and angels, please help us connect. What's coming up? What are the energies today? What's coming up? Okay, so this is resolve, and this is the number 39. And when I look at this person, right away I'm picking up that this person is headbent on wanting to resolve an issue. It could be that there's an issue going on in the personal relationship. It could be an issue going on, um, you know, in professional life. But I'm really picking up on that this person is like, enough is enough. I need to resolve this because it's really, really stressing me out. But they're like ready. It's like, I'm ready to fight if I have to for this issue. I'm like, it could be that you're ready to put your feet down, like put your foot down, if they say in English. But that's what I'm picking up on. Like, I'm ready. I'm I'm taking the charge. This also reminds me of the Chariot card in the tarot. The Chariot is all about like, I am the winner and I'm gonna take the bull by the horns, and I'm gonna do whatever I need to do in order to resolve this issue, is what I'm picking up on. And so when you pick up number, like 3 and the 9, 3 is all about, just, it's all the Jupiterian energy. 3 is all about, wisdom. It's all about education. It's all about giving, social networking, right? It's all about receiving in abundance, everything in abundance. It's all about luck, right? And number 9 is all about humanitarian energy. You're being kind. It's also a number of completion. So you're completing something. It could also be that your your energy in this is like, enough is enough. I need to finish this project. I need to finish this essay, or I need to finish this task. Like, I cannot just rely on my emotions. I can't just rely on my feelings anymore, on my, oh, when is the inspiration going to come, or when is the motivation going to come? Because sometimes everything fails, the discipline always wins. So you're like, that's it. I'm staying disciplined and I'm going to do this, you know? And like, this is it. Like, I'm not going to think anymore. I'm going to take an action. This is like, you're taking an action. This is also energy of somebody who's just like, I'm taking an action. I'm going to do this, and this is going to work, right? I'm not going to think anymore. I'm not going to wait for people to advise me anymore on this. I'm not going to wait to get information. I'm just doing it. I'm taking an action. I'm not waiting for motivation. It's also like, if you're waiting for motivation, then for something that you feel like, oh, should I do this? Should I not do this? If you're really waiting for motivation, that thing is not for you anyways. If you really want to do that thing, you would just be taking an action. You wouldn't even wait to talk to people. You wouldn't even wait. You would do your research. You would, of course, do your research. Like, hey, it's somebody who's already expert in the field. But you wouldn't be asking, should I do this? Should I not? Because everybody's in a different timeline in our lives, right? Whenever you're asking advice, people, if they don't have any background in whatever you're asking them about, they might not be able to be the better person to give you advice because they don't have any experience. They'll just give you advice based on what they know, right? And it could be positive or negative based on whatever advice you're asking. So, but the energy is telling me that, and also 9 plus 3 is 11. 11 is all about manifesting your desires, right? Your goal is to manifest the desires. Your goal is to, that's it, I'm doing this work now. I am not waiting. I don't care about what people think anymore. I'm doing this. It could be that you're doing something that's completely different, out of the norm, and you were so worried about people questioning, people judging, oh, like, what's going to happen, what am I going to do? You're at this point, your energy is like, that's it, I'm going to do it. I don't care. I'm just going to do it. And I'm also going to read what the author has to say. Number 39. So it says, determination, taking action, strike while the iron is hot, having the courage of your convictions. So there is a familiar saying that iron doesn't become steel until it's been through the fire. And this card represents the moment when resolve and determination are called for. The resolve and determination are called for. So you need, you're being called to be determined. You have to have determination and just take an action. And the resolve card indicates it is time to take action, to have the courage of your convictions, perhaps to stand up for yourself and the things that you believe in that are important to you. Note the seeker's stance and expression in the card as they strike their sword in the fire. The element of energy and action. So we can see he means business. The time is now. This is really, somebody needs to hear this today. Whoever is getting this, this is your time. You need to take an action now. Don't be lazy. This is your time to take an action. This is your time. So because if you don't do it today, you're gonna keep thinking, oh, I'm gonna do it tomorrow. I'm gonna do it tomorrow. That tomorrow will never come, right? So I'm also going to read one tarot card for this energy, for more clarification, any other advice that we have. This is so aligned with what I was talking about. This says an illusion of being trapped, a lack of self-confidence, afraid to take action. You're afraid to take action. This is just an illusion. You're just in an illusion. You need to take action, and you need to take a bold action now. And even the new moon in Aquarius energy that started, right? In January, it's really, really asking you to take an action now on January 29th of this year. So it's asking you to take a bold action. Let go of the old. Let go of the illusions. The time is now. The power is now. Not in the future, not in the past. This is the time. You need to take an action. You need to get out of that illusion that you're in, of the fear that you're in. Oh, this is not going to work out. Oh, what if? Those are all what ifs. Those are all unknowns. The real thing is what you are doing. Whatever you're doing now is what the real is. And I'm going to get another card. I'm being asked to get another card. Okay. And 8 is all about financial prosperity. If you're thinking of taking an action in regards to something professionally, you need to take an action now so that you can receive that financial prosperity towards you. And they're saying that you're being too frivolous, too cautious with money, good business decisions, giving to those less fortunate. So they're saying that you're a very, very good-hearted person, and you do make good business decisions. But your energy, this is your at the base, right, at the core, because the 4 is all about the foundation, right? It's all like your core energy. You're a good person who make good decisions. Your energy is very, very strong, who makes a good decisions. You just sometimes falls into this illusions of fears or traps of like this, sometimes, self-sabotage behavior that, oh, what if this, what if that? You need to get out, because this is your energy. You may be being too cautious, right? You don't need to be you need to come back to that foundational you, who you are at the core. Being, you're generally you're very good with giving to those who are less fortunate. That's your energy, right? You're a good decision maker in businesses. That's your energy. If there's some sort of a business that you're thinking of doing, this is your time. You need to take an action towards that business so that you can actually reap the rewards of it, right? I'm also going to read the manifestation cards by Rhonda Byrne. Up. Have faith. Fear is putting your trust in the bad. Faith is trusting in the good. Have faith. Fear is putting your trust in the bad. Faith is trusting in the good. And this is the card for that. Have faith. And with that, it's a beautiful message that we have for us today. I'm going to end this reading, and thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for listening, and I'll see you guys next time. Thank you.